Recovery efforts continue. The Breathitt County community is coming together to help our affected neighbors in the South.
For anyone else looking to help, they have some recommendations for what to donate right now and what you should avoid. They've lived through a situation like this. WKYT's Grayson Passmore has our top story at 11.
The Breathitt County community is all too familiar with the devastation caused by natural disasters.
Collaboration, coordination, and communication is key.
So the county's long-term recovery team was formed after the 2021 flooding.
We have survivors and we have victims. We understand their loss, whether that is property, whether that is people, and whether that's pets.
Jamie Mullins-Smith and her team have learned over the years what people truly need immediately following a disaster.
Quite honestly, monetary donations would be the greatest help to them right now. I know that they are putting lists out and there are items that they do need and that's low stock there, and that's extremely important for us to be able to take that to them.
Mullins-Smith says if you're looking to collect donations, first contact a team like your local volunteer agencies active in disaster. They'll know what supplies are needed. She says don't donate used clothing right now. There's just nowhere to store it. And if you are taking supplies down,
go ahead and inventory it as you're putting it on the truck or the trailer. That way, when you get there, you can give that to the individual that is distributing. That information is critical data because your emergency management coordinators and your VOADs are going to need that when it comes to doing their paperwork for FEMA or other federal grants and applications.
Mullins-Smith says they noticed after about 80 days they had very few to no volunteers still helping on the ground. With such widespread damage, if you can't help right now, it will still be needed for weeks and months to come.
We know the path they've walked, and we can help them build a new path back.
In Breathitt County, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
Experience has been a tough teacher, and monetary donations collected by the Breathitt County Long-Term Recovery Team were given to the Rise Disaster Relief and Recovery and Samaritan's Purse. We have a link to the recovery team's page and other resources they recommend on our website, WKYT.com.